Set now for the women's final. There's Carrie-Anne Muir, the fastest qualifier, and so she's wearing the red singlet. She's from Rocky Mountain House. Defending champion Megan Vermillion, 17 years old, from Fort McMurray, wearing the yellow.
I had the opportunity to meet Carrie-Anne, who's actually in the red jersey tonight. She's last year's winner. She's a wife. Staying at home. Would you have your wife going speeding down the hill at 64 kilometers an hour, Mr. Oak?
I don't think it would be any sort of an argument, PJ. And we should also mention in the field Salla Kahala of Finland and Kaylee Ryan of Kelowna. Kahala wearing the gray and Ryan wearing the blue. But the fastest qualifier, Carrie-Anne Muir, trying to make it 2 Red Bull crashed ice wins in a row here in Quebec. And she's in second place right now as Kaylee Ryan, living in Lethbridge, but from Kelowna, takes the early lead.
You can see the ice there getting really beat up. There's the corners, and this is one of the parts that tell the truth right here. Their fastest part of the course, the split.
Oh, a nice strategy there by Carrie-Anne Muir to take the narrow path in the split with the jump at the finish. It was a big advantage for her as she's now taken the lead and is nicely placed to win her second Red Bull crashed ice race in Quebec City. Some separation now for Carrie-Anne Muir. Not much standing in the way of her winning. Megan Vermillion trailing in second place, but she won't catch her. Vermillion giving it a good shot, though. Oh, she tried and fell at the finish, but look at that. Carrie-Anne Muir just held her off. Guess I spoke too soon when I suggested she would cruise to the finish, because that was a fine effort by Megan Vermillion, the 17-year-old, to try to catch her, but she couldn't do it. And so Carrie-Anne Muir celebrates victory for the second year running here in Quebec City.
She's been with the national program, the hockey, Team Canada hockey program for the women for about 5 years in the program. And she won last year. I had the opportunity to speak to her and actually her family. They're pumped. Her mom's here, her dad here. They're pretty excited, and there she is again, back-to-back victories. I don't know if I'd let my wife go down the hill at this speed, though. Nonetheless, back-to-back champs. There it is. She created that space. Out of the gate was so important, got herself that lead. Little spill there, but when you build up that much space, you can afford to make a couple mistakes, and she cruised to victory. Though, trying to make it close was Megan. Just lost it or lost the wheel at the last second.
Courageous effort by Megan Vermillion, but Carrie-Anne Muir holds her off to win the Red Bull Crashed Ice 2010. Elianka.
It's official. We have our women's winner, Carrie Muir. This is the second year in a row you've done it. How do you do it? I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. I just stay on my feet when I can. And, oh, man, the competition just got better, and it just pushed me harder. Explain to people out there, how do you feel coming down and knowing that you've done it once again? It's a privilege, you know. It's undescribable feeling to even be in an event like this. So, skater by night, you're a nanny by day. Are you gonna say thank you to the kids that are watching back at home? Yeah, absolutely. Hi everyone. I want to say hi to my grandparents in Oyen, everyone in Oyen, Rock City, my 2 sisters. I love you guys. Congratulations. Thank you. Scott.
As we look up to the start area, this is it. This is what it's all built to, the men's final. We started out with 117 skaters last night, down now to the final 4. There's Martin Niefnecker of Munich, Germany, winner of the event there in the yellow. Kyle Croxall in the red as the fastest qualifier. In the blue, Louis-Philippe Dumoulin of Quebec. He's the one who's got the crowd really excited here, because the home province skaters never won Red Bull Crashed Ice here. If he could do it, it would ignite the crowd. And then to round out the field, in the gray, it's Scott Croxall, the younger of the Croxall brothers, 19 years of age. You may have heard Kyle say earlier that the younger brother would win if one of the Croxalls was to win. So we'll see what happens here.
I'd say the roof would blow off this place, but there's no roof if Dumoulin gets a chance to win. He's in the blue, a local boy, and the place is, everyone's behind him right now. Unfortunately, he finds himself in third. Leading it right now is Kyle Croxall.
Well, it's a deep field, just as you'd expect for the final, and it is Kyle Croxall out with the early lead around the post office turn.
Right behind him is the current world champion leader in points, Niefnecker, in yellow.
62.4 kilometers through the splitter. Now heading for the dreaded painted wall drop.
Painted wall drop.
Kyle Croxall still in the lead. Nicely through that tough section. Now into Place Royale, not much separating him from the championship here. He just has to stay in front, no spills, and he'll do it. And he does. Kyle Croxall is the winner.
Dumoulin went down and blew a little earlier. A lot of the fans here kind of gasped right away, but the Croxall brothers finished first, and third. Niefnecker is going to go on to finish second, and with that become the overall world champion. And we talked about Kyle earlier. He's in red. Stay on your feet. He was on his feet, led the entire way, get out of the gate, and he's champ. Good to see two brothers, though, going to be both on the podium.
Big celebration for Martin Niefnecker. He carried over those 1,000 points from his win in Munich, and he gets 800 more for the second place finish here, so that makes him the world champion. But the 2010 Red Bull Crashed Ice Quebec champion is Kyle Croxall. He was third here a year ago and goes 2 places better this time. Alyonka.
We have our winner, Kyle Croxall. You are officially the guy. How do you feel?
Can't even explain it. Best feeling ever.
You have been dominating all day long. What's your secret?
Quick races down. I don't know. No secret.
So, do you have any hard feelings between you and your brother at all?
Absolutely not. We're here together.
And now are you going to go celebrate together?
Absolutely.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.